Hi YouTube, my name is John Wiseman and this is Johnny Reacts. So I'm about to do another reaction to Babymetal, and this song was suggested to me by somebody who watched a previous video and left a message. It's called Sis.Anger, and it features the two girls, Moa and Yui, so I'm guessing Sue is somewhere at the back resting her voice. I'm very interested in the earlier stuff now. It's funny because before, when I first started listening to Babymetal, I thought, well, I'm gonna like the newer stuff because there's more of a maturity to it, and I probably won't really like too much the older stuff because for me, I didn't really like the idea of the kawaii kind of thing. But once you start becoming a fan of a band, you want to know more about them. And I've kind of like going back. I'm enjoying going back to see what they did in their past, especially when they're younger, where they came from. It's like looking at it with a fresh set of eyes, I guess. And I really enjoyed the last song I listened to, the Daisuke one. I can't remember exactly the name of it, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of them performing together. I think it's really cool. And I want to go back even further because some people said that they started off in another band or group. Oh, is it like a school? Maybe like a school, Sakura something. You did tell me in the notes, in the comments, but my memory is like a sieve. It goes in and out really easily. But so they were basically like training to be idols, like an idol group or something, and that's where they have joined Babymetal through that, I believe. So it'll be interesting to go back and seeing them, how they started. So I'm guessing performing is in their blood. You can really see it. Anyway, I'm waffling on as I usually do. Let's get on with it. A Bible reference. Wow. Look at that stage. Wow. Look at that. That is so cool. That's what I want to see. I want to go to a Babymetal concert and have the stage like this. That is just amazing. And so at the start, they've got some kind of Bible kind of messaging. They do that a lot in metal kind of things. They kind of quote passages from the Bible, especially to do with, I don't know, events of the apocalypse and stuff like that. I don't know the extract of this, but like this, I don't know, I can't remember, but that happens quite a lot. It's called Sis.Anger. And it's given me an impression that either they're angry with their sisters or like maybe they regard themselves as sisters and their anger. I'm not really sure. And I like also, where was it? If I go back a little bit here. So at the start, they hold up their pigtails, and they did it before in the previous video. And I'm guessing they're making themselves look as if they've got horns, devil horns, I think, or is that something to do with the fox god? But that's twice now I've seen them do that. Is that something they commonly do? This here. What a start to a song. Look at the fire. How far up that's going. Those drums. So heavy. Right. There doesn't seem to be any subtitles attached to this. Not that I can see here. It seems to be grayed out, so there's no subtitles. But they are angry. They're talking about disliking something or somebody, I think. My Japanese is not brilliant, so it's something to do with I dislike, I don't like, or something like that. I think I don't like somebody. I'm not sure. As I say, my Japanese is not by any means good at all. Oh, I love it. You know, talking about kind of like being frustrated and angry at the way somebody else is acting, I believe. And I love this move. This dance move just is so good. It really shows the like a mixture of frustration and anger at the same time. It's really cool. I just like... Nice. They rock. So cool. They dislike, I think from the sounds of it, they dislike how somebody's acting, and so much so that they're willing to fight over it. And there's, in the dance step, they've not just got moves of frustration, they've got fight, like almost like karate moves. They've got fight moves, they're kicking, and they're getting into defense, so they're defending themselves somehow. But I'm only like the Japanese, I'm only picking up like 10%, if that. So it's difficult to exactly tell. But so cool. They've got the bottles on the stage so they can have a drink. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighters. Listen to that guitar and drum. It reminds me of another song, and I can't remember what it is. So cool. Look at that stage. And it's moving as well. These girls rock. So I'm guessing this video has been edited together, because at one moment they were apart and then the next moment they're together. So I'm guessing it's been taken from different videos. I'm not really sure, because I'm feeling like the video's not matching the song. It is matching it, if you see what I mean, but I feel like they've edited this video and taken maybe different shows and combined it together, because as I said, they were apart on two little stages moving, and then suddenly they're back together again side by side. So I'm guessing it's kind of been edited like that. It's not as good as a live version, but it makes it more exciting. The editing's very cleverly done, and as I say, you can really see the frustration and anger in them, but it's not like a frustration and anger where they are, what would you call it, like they're weak or they are victims. They're not victims, because they're putting up that in the dance moves, they're fighters. So they're not putting up with it, whatever it is. I'm getting the impression that it's nothing to do with so much them being sisters. I think sisters probably means, or sis, probably means girls. And I'm getting the impression they're angry with boys. That's the impression I'm getting. I've got no, in the wording, I've not really... I'm not sure. I think they're talking about like guys, as in men, but maybe it's male domination, and they have to fight for their place in it. I'm just speculating now. I've got no idea. I'm not really getting that from the. I don't know. Maybe I am. It's difficult. I love that move. different costumes on. Red skirts and black skirts. Didn't notice that before, but it's taken from different concerts. Wow. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go back again. That stage is just phenomenal. It's crazy. So cool. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, it's carrying on. Stop. So very cool, very cool. And I'm getting the impression it's funny, they are cute, but they're also really showing like their anger and frustration in this. And it says like Sis.Anger, but I'm not really thinking it's them as sisters. I think it's kind of like they are fighting for all girls. So I think it's like a what do you call it? How would you call it? There's a special term for it, and I can't think of what it is. But they are fighting for like being girls in a probably a masculine dominated society. I guess Japan is. I guess Japan is quite a masculine dominated society. So trying to be girls, fitting in and making your mark, and you know, being known and stuff like that must be difficult, I think. So I guess it's because I'm guessing they're frustrated with men, but it doesn't. I don't think it exactly says that, but so I'm getting the impression it's kind of like almost masculinity, that they're fighting for their place in this masculine kind of dominated world. Though they did say a line to do with "Don't make dirty faces at me" or something like that. Don't make like horrible faces at me. I don't know if it was dirty faces or don't make faces at me. So it's difficult because I say my Japanese is not brilliant by any means, but that's the impression I'm getting. And it's not that the victims, they are annoyed and angry, but they are fighting, because you can see that within the dance moves and the way they're singing. They are fighting whatever it is that's causing them this word that I can't think of what it is. Maybe you could let me know in the comments. But yeah, very cool song. I'm really glad I watched that. And it's nice seeing more of Yui. And I can understand now how much people, you know, love this girl. She must have really played a dominant role inside the band before, you know, she made the choice of leaving. I know it was for sickness, but and I really think that Babymetal are kind of like, they're like trailblazers. I know there's been other female metal bands, many of them, but I really do feel like they've created this new genre of music, which is amazing if you think about it. Like everybody says, like there's nothing original anymore, but they are very original band. Okay, maybe not now because they've been going for years, but I don't think there's anybody else that's done this before. And you would never think that like mixing heavy metal music with like a kawaii, cute kind of sound would work. And I didn't think it would work. And I was very dead against it. You know, I was very, you know, sure that I didn't want to listen to it. But now that I'm open to it and I am listening to it, there's nothing wrong. It sounds good. It works. It gels together so well. And I think Babymetal really cool because they've opened up metal to so many more people. Okay, you're gonna get the old fogies like me and other metal fans that don't like that kind of thing, and that's fair enough. If you don't like it, then it's fair enough. But I do feel you're missing out on a lot. And they've kind of opened up metal to a lot more people, a lot more ages of people, to younger audience as well. So they're really influential in the metal kind of scene, I think. And I know they've got a lot of hate, but part of me kind of feels like, could it be a little bit of jealousy mixed in there? Maybe? I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let me know how you feel in the comments about this song, about Babymetal, about the reaction. And if you're feeling kind, hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Very cool.